Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Ultima 9 Ascension. And when last we left off, we were able to persuade first Desbit, then Vasargwilem, that we weren't the ones to destroy Ambrosia and the gargoyles in there, including the Queen. Vasargwilem, feeling guilty about implicating Raven in the destruction of the gargoyle race to get at us, has offered to help us get into the dungeon wrong to break her out. Which is good, because we could hardly just walk in there and say, hey, we totally want to go in here and break someone out. We'd likely end up imprisoned there ourselves, and the last time we were imprisoned, we lost all our equipment. Well, all barring our armour. That wasn't very good. We're on our way to the, dungeon wrong, and we found this little side area where there was a bladed staff that I accidentally equipped to myself. I don't want that equipped right now. We're going to explore this way a little longer, and this is a bottle of... Ooh, that's serpentine. We definitely want that, so let's put this on the ground, because healing potions are good, serpentine is a lot better. And we will carry on this way a little longer and see what is here. Well, there is a tiny little thing there that is blocking my pathfinding. That is an immovable shell, the ultimate defensive object. And over here is a lot of water. Ooh, and a lighthouse that's on fire. That's not good. And there's a healing potion. Can't really do anything to get further in there. There's another potion over here. A red potion. Don't really want to do anything with that. So let us loop around and head back to the main path. There's an area up here I might want to get to, though. That looks to be a place where loot would be hidden. We might have to, no, there's not a way we can go there. Could we get there from there? Maybe. But we'll focus on that once we are out of wrong, because we can always come back here. And this is when we can't come back here, and this area ceases to be after we deal with that dungeon. I doubt it. Let's go. Past the cannons, and soon we will return to the path. It's a nice little area, this. Very nice. Let's make sure we can get to here without falling. I didn't want to fall there, but we easily escaped. Now, the path is past the hatchet and up here. We're probably going to encounter wolves, so let's have our weapon drawn just in... Well, there's a goblin there. Hello. You really shouldn't. But you decided to anyway. Ah well. We'll take that. And have a look about for anyone else. Ah, another goblin. And a, small ruined area. There's also an enemy up there. I definitely want to go over here and have at thee with you. You're not that difficult. You're gonna have to jump to get to here, though. Hello! How do? You wish to have at thee with the avatar? That's not a smart plan. Yep, that wasn't smart. So what's in here that's worth facing that encounter? The answer is... there's a switch. Oh! That reveals all of this. Now, what do we have here? We have some... That is an item rather than a, is that a bracelet? I saw there was one bracelet. Yes, that's just a bracelet. We don't want that. We want the gold, though. The gold is nice. There is a necklace, a skull. There's a gem there. That is a cut amethyst. There's nothing really that great there, so we'll leave all that be, and we'll carry on. We're probably going to be dropping rubies as we go through the dungeon wrong. They're taking up a lot of space, after all. Now, down there is that ruin. And we've attracted the attention of someone. Now, where... Oh, there you are! Hello! And you're gone. Just need to take this gold, you don't mind? Well, it's not like it would matter if you minded now, because you're gone. Now, this says Northern Trail and wrong, which makes me curious as to what's over here. A goblin! Well, there was a goblin, now there is no goblin. Over here? Ooh, more goblins! You're also going to, well, you're going to slide down the mountainside first, and then you'll have at thee with me. And this leads over to, okay, that's just another way over to there. Ooh! A fair amount of loot to be had this way. We could head up, but I feel like going up is not going to serve us well. Gonna have to just face you then. Have at thee! You're gone. And you're gone. After seeing that, I wouldn't be surprised if the third goblin decided that discretion was the better part of valor, and then ran away. But no! You seemed eager to fight me. It was not a smart plan. It was not smart. Ooh, gold. 600 gold! Wow! We have 8,799 gold now, and that is phenomenal. There's an area down there that we could go to. There are goblins there, but I feel like heading up right... Ooh! Is that Stonegate? I feel like that's Stone... That is Stonegate. We could just go straight to Britain from here, I've just realised. We could just drop down, use the teleporter. Probably not the way we're meant to go, though. Very curious as to if that's actually there. It probably is actually there. The world in this game is such that we could just drop down there and return to Stonegate. Not that there's much reason to, but we could. Right, we need to keep heading northeast, so we actually want to go this way. Ooh! Have you respawned already? Well, if you respawned already, we'll just have at thee with you. I don't mind getting more gold. That puts me to 8,944. Very nice. Let's go down this time. I think this is where we're meant to go. As we continue to head northeast. Don't try it! You tried it. You should not have. We are very strong after all. Very strong indeed. And that is that area over there. Ooh. There's something... Ooh. There's something over there. There's also you! Do you really want to try this? Yes, you do! That was not smart. Also, you dropped 63 coins. Is there someone else here? It sounds like there is. Well, if they're there, they've decided not to have at thee. Also, I don't want the barrel, I just want the gold. There we go, gold and gold. That puts us over 9,000. And then there's this. I'm curious, and I'm going to save, because this definitely seems like a test your faith kind of thing. You don't mind if I just try this, do you? Yep, there is a invisible bridge here. Marvellous, and that brings us to here. And there's another bridge there. Curious. Can I jump to here? Did I need to come here? That's an interesting question. Let's jump to there and see what... Well, I get hurt. We can climb to here. Climb to here. Jump to here, maybe? I feel like we might not have wanted to do this, because we haven't really gained very much for doing so. We can jump to there. I can climb up this one. What does this get me? This gets me... Well, got to jump to get to there. Okay, this gets me a telescope. That's a telescope. Anything else? No, absolutely nothing. Okay, so we'll use the other one. This is when I've missed something super awesome. But ah well. Use the other one to go back. That's a pretty neat little secret there. I like it. And that brings us back to here, where we can just carry on. And, of course, take care of you again. Or we can just slide all the way down to here. Not really what I wanted to do, and you're having difficulty getting to me because I've slid all the way down here. But I can jump back. Right, let's have at thee. Yep, I thought for a moment you might have thought better of it, but you didn't. Ah well. Further this way. Now, there's no one there, but there is someone here. And you've patiently waited. That wasn't smart. That really was not smart. The amount of damage you deal is really small. Probably because of all the armor I have. Now, nothing over there. And there's 2 ways we can go here. And a handy healing potion. This way leads to a northern trail and wrong. So clearly, I'm going to go this way first. This way will surely lead to awesome things. Or it will lead to this alternate way to look at Stonegate. We haven't heard from our helpful wizard friend that got us here for quite a while. Wonder what's happened to Hawkwind. I wonder if he's well. I hope so. Let's keep going. Look at all of the water. We can actually go this way. Ah, it's getting cold. It's getting cold. And I heard wolves. And that's to be expected considering how cold it's getting. Let's go. Wolves aren't a problem. We can deal with wolves. We've dealt with many of them already. And now we hear the crunching of snow underfoot. Now we were told to keep heading northeast. This is northwest, and it leads to a wolf. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it. Nope, you tried. And they are a little tougher, as you can see, but they do have quite a bit of gold. It doesn't appear like there's anything else here. Ah well, let's keep going. And I think a bit of healing, that'll serve us well. Down there is, ooh. That place looks quite important. We're going to have to go there. But how are we going to get there without, just falling down the mountain? There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. I hear more wolves. Oh! You look a bit nastier. Also, that looks to be the way towards that ruin. Oh! Yep, you're nastier. You have magic. Have at thee! Okay, not as dangerous as I thought, considering we have a ridiculously powerful weapon. I'm just going to deal with you while I think about how to get to here. I'm going to save, actually, before I go down. And hope there is a route up. This place does look important. Don't know how to get back up from here. Really don't, but we'll go down. Take a tiny bit of damage. And have a conversation. Hello.
Greetings, my son. How may I help you?
Who are you?
What is your name?
My name is Brock. I am a monk here in the abbey. How may I help you, my son?
There isn't much of this abbey left.
What is this place?
This is what is left of Empeth Abbey. Before the cathedral in Britain was built, the abbey was the great monument to love in the world. Unfortunately, the abbey was destroyed when the columns arose. I couldn't bear to leave the old place, and so I stayed when the other monks fled to the safety of Britain.
To be fair, this is something that the Avatar should know, the location of Empath Abbey, because Empath Abbey has been a big thing in the series for quite a while.
Can you tell me about love?
Love is the most wonderful of things, my son. But I cannot explain what love is any more than I can explain why the sun rises or the moon set. Love comes from within and is different for everyone. Open your heart, and there you will find love.
True enough words have never been said.
Goodbye.
Farewell, my son.
So long! Is there anything here that we can gain? Now there is a question. There is this, or rather these. We could light these. Not sure it's going to do very much, but let's do it. Like that. Like that. Like this. Ooh. Well. That just did something, didn't it? We, just made that rise up. Curious. Can we get to here? We can, but... Ooh! It's the Candle of Love! Now, remember, quite a while ago, the, person in Britain said that the Candle of Love had been lost? Oh, we want this, so let's put this down and take the Candle of Love. That is one of the principal items. A nice thing to just stumble across. I'm sure, when we get back to Britain, the return of this will be greatly appreciated. Let's look around a bit more before we leave. Ooh, there is a scroll. Lightning Storm. That seems pretty good. It's time to start dropping rubies for these. That just seems more important than money, considering the fact that we have absolutely loads of money. Now, this is clearly where you sleep. On dreams and visions. Some say that in our dreams, our astral selves journey to other realms of existence. Others say that the imps and demons create dreams to disturb our sleep. Now let the truth be known. Dreams are messages from the spirit world. Someday we will learn to decipher them and benefit greatly thereby. Now let's see if we can find a way back up. Well, there are you two, or you three rather. Actually, there's a lot of you. I feel like we can find our way back if we follow the coast. Let's just hit you now, before you can use that magic. There's also a floating, there's actually a couple of, just floating gems around here. Curious. I don't feel like this is the way that we're going to go to, get out of here, however. That may be the way we have to go to get out of here. And to be honest, I don't think fighting all of you is going to, serve me well. Oh! Oh my, did you see that? We were very, very briefly in an area where the stamina for being in the deep sea was active, and the stamina lost, rather, and that was phenomenal. I'm actually going to save before we go this way, because that was hefty. But here we appear to be absolutely fine. Good. A nice, easy way to get out of where Empath Abbey is. And back to the snowy place. Brilliant. And a sign pointing me in the right direction. Back to here. We can make our way back round. And inevitably find more wolves. Have the wolves here respawned? I'm curious. Have they? Yes? Well, actually, no. These are different wolves. They appear to be entirely unbothered by my presence. So, we're going to carry on. back over here, there is a healing potion there. I completely missed. No idea why there's a healing potion there, but you know what? I'm probably going to forget about it, so we'll just drink it now and leave the empty bottle. And so, when we come back, folks, we are on our way to the dungeon wrong. And we found Empath Abbey. More importantly, there are gems floating in midair. And we have the Candle of Love, which is a very important thing indeed. And you. Let's just deal with you right now, because you are certainly going to try and have at thee with me. Also, I'll take all of this gold, bringing me up to 9,600. Wow. And so, we'll find the dungeon wrong, and we'll also find that creature that is meant to know true, pure justice. We need to get the sigil from that creature, provided, of course, it exists. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.